Yeah, guys, this video is not going to have a camera because my camera is broken basically. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try to fix that later. I'm gonna try to make videos with the camera. This video I couldn't make with the camera because yeah, it's kind of scuffed. So yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to Movie Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about Talk to Me, directed and written by the Philippou brothers. That I'm 100% sure that I pronounced their name incorrectly, but they're Australian, so it's a bit hard really to pronounce it. No, it's just Philippou brothers. This is their first movie, and I'm going to be talking about it. We follow a group of friends who find a mysterious embalmed hand and discovers that it allows to summon spirits. As expected, everyone is very excited about the new discovery, but it does not take long for the game to take an extremely dangerous turn when one of them ends up going too far and by accident opens the door to the spiritual world. Now, with everyone highly vulnerable to various terrifying threats, each of the friends will be forced to deal with a difficult choice. And I'm late to the party because this movie was released in 17th of August, and it has already passed 1 month basically. So I know I'm kind of late, but I only had time now to watch this movie, and of course you're not really watching the video when I'm recording it. Like I'm recording this the 9th of September. You're probably getting this like 15th, something like that. I know for you it has passed a month already. For me it has almost passed a month also. So I only had time to watch this on September. Really, I didn't want to get any spoilers, so I didn't watch any trailers, any video reviews for about no any video reviews of any YouTubers that I like to watch, big, small YouTubers of cinema, and didn't even read any reviews about this movie. I wanted to go completely blind with a completely fresh mind for this movie, and it paid off. I have to give a lot of credit for the director duo because this was their directorial debut, and it was brilliant. They made a thing that almost no other horror movie out there has ever made: teenager characters that we actually care about. I was really scared of going to this movie and having these characters stereotyped as a majority of the horror movies. Don't get me wrong, it's not all the characters that directors get right, but the main ones they do. Maybe it's because of the actors, and that's the thing to highlight in this movie, especially the main actress, Sophie Wilde. I know everyone is saying the same stuff, but it's just the truth. Like, she delivers an amazing performance. The remaining cast isn't like far behind, but nothing compared to Sophie Wilde. Talking again about the direction, I really liked it. There are a lot of creative shots. People will remember that one with the camera tilting with the head of the characters, but it's not just that. And it's not that just they are creative, they also work, they also make sense in the story, and from a director perspective it makes sense in the movie. From memory, I remember that transition for the dream sequence that is just mind-blowing, a completely masterpiece. The way they filmed it, it's amazing. The story is very captivating. It has some stuff that we can question that logically doesn't make much sense, but whatever, that doesn't affect the story at all, nor the experience for the viewers. Normally, this type of movies where there's an artifact that summons ghosts, spirits, demons, etc., there are always those cliches of everything is going fine until it doesn't. Fake jump scares, loud sounds, jump scares, poor makeup, more jump scares, where no one cares about the story of the movie and only care about jump scares. I know I said jump scares a lot of times, but it's just the pure truth about the cinema, the horror genre nowadays. It's just jump scares. Like we had a time in the horror genre where it was just slashers. Nowadays it's just jump scares. Like you can see that from the Conjuring universe. Talk to Me went to a different path than those movies, which makes it so much better. There's only one jump scare that I can remember in this movie, and it isn't even a jump scare. It's just the beginning of the movie. Two characters enter the car, and then there's a loud song playing. I think it's Taylor Swift song. I'm not sure, but there's a loud song playing. I got jump scared. It's not that I got afraid because it's just a song playing. It's just it was too loud. I wasn't expecting in the cinema. The and the sound was too loud. That jump scared me, but yeah, it's not that it frightens anyone. Talking about makeup also, like the makeup on this movie is very, very good. This movie costed around $10 million, I think. I'm not sure. I tried to search it out, but I found nothing in about the budget. So I think this movie costed like around 10 million, 5 to 10 million, around that area. And The makeup that they make is amazing. I wasn't expecting for such a cheap movie. They don't use CGI, of course, no budget for that. So they use makeup, practical effects, and it's amazing. Not just that thing that caught everyone attention, the black eyes, very dilated. That's obviously is a good choice of makeup, but the other things on throughout the whole movie are really well made. There was a scene where a character, I'm not going to spoil anything. There was a scene that a character was trying to take his eyes off his head, and that was really, really not scary, but it made me with such an agony for that character, for the scene. I'm really sensitive with eye things, people messing with the eyes on people. It's like that thing, those things affect me a lot. So maybe it's not that that scene is too how can I say this, too hard on the audience, but for me it was. That's just it. One could argue that the direction is amateur, however, I disagree. While watching the movie, I didn't notice anything of bad direction. It was really good. The ending is something amazing. It fits so well in the story and it hits so much on the audience. I was watching in the cinema. There was like 8 people in the theater. I know it was really few ones, but I heard in the ending of the movie, I heard a lot of people gasping because it was something. It's not a plot twist, but it's something that you don't expect, you know. And even if you do expect, it's very well, really well made, and it's shocking for the audience. I absolutely love this movie, the best horror movie of the year. Not it has a real competition, you know, like what other horror movies are coming out this year that are in any level of Talk to Me. Like there, we had The Nun 2, we had The Lost Voyage of the Meter, we had The Evil Dead Rises. I think that's the name. Nothing compared to Talk to Me. Like there isn't a lot of competition for the horror genre, so this is clearly the best one in of this year, and one of the best movies in general of this year. Not just horror movies. Like I can't really remember much movies better than this one. For me, of course, it's just subjective of this stuff. Like of course, Oppenheimer is better, but then what? For me, Oppenheimer is the best movie of the year, and probably no other movie is going to reach the level of Oppenheimer. But like, what other movies have come out this year that can get to the Talk to Me area? Barbie, no, definitely not. Blackberry, no. Past Lives, maybe, but I prefer Talk to Me. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves, I don't think so. Maybe it's just that I think I prefer Talk to Me. Spider-Man, no. Maybe other movies could come out this year that would be better than Talk to Me, like Dune Part 2, but that has gone postponed, and yet there hasn't been like Killers of the Flower Moon and Napoleon, movies that I'm really expecting a lot. So as of now, this movie is like top 2 movies of 2023. For Talk to Me, I give a 9 out of 10. So that was the video, guys. I know it was short, but I tried to rush this video because I want to post it before it's too late. Not that it's too late, but like the movie has come out um, a month ago, and I haven't talked about especially this movie that I loved so much. If it was a movie that no one's really caring about and I didn't like it, why would I bother making a video? I know, but this movie I really enjoyed it, and as I said, the top 2 best movies of the year. So I wanted to make this video, so that's why I rushed this video too much. Like I know it's short and I know I don't have a camera, but sorry about that. I can't really do much, but that's it. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you probably watch Talk to Me. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this movie. I loved it, but if you haven't watched, go watch it because it was an amazing experience for me and for a lot of people. I have a lot of people saying that this movie is incredible, and I agree with. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.